What's good, YouTube? It's your boy No Limits, and today we're going to be taking the MyFundedFutures challenge. Now, this is our first time buying a futures account and trading on a futures platform, and there's a lot of commotion going on with the forex industry, so we're transitioning over to futures, at least until the forex market gets their stuff together and these companies come up with better solutions and better platforms to deal with you as regulators. So we are currently, just bought this 50K challenge from MyFundedFutures, and so it is March 4th, 2024, the first day that we are going to start this challenge, and we are going to see. We are going to go over our exact game plan for this challenge and what are our specific risk management approach and the strategy we are going to use. Alright, so for this challenge, you're going to primarily be seeing me trade only NQ and YM on the futures market. Now, currently, I have to go to class here. It's 8:25 a.m. I have a 9 a.m. class. For those of you who don't know, I'm also a college student, and I am graduating very, very shortly. And, doing this while being a trader has been difficult, so you guys are going to get to see, like, the day in the life of me, driving around, bouncing around, going to different classes while in trades and managing trades in class and all that type of crazy stuff that comes with me being a college and a part-time trader at the same time. So we're going to be mainly trading NQ and YM. If we look at NQ, price currently made new highs last Friday, and now we're kind of just sitting at the top. So now, the very basics, for those of you who know, I have very basic fundamental price action, support and resistance, and market structure, that type of thing. I keep my trading very, very simple, and that's what I found that has worked for me. And so now basically you can see that we're in the top of the trend. We just made a new high, and now it's kind of looking like we may potentially have a pullback. Now, typically for my strategy, this is what I could possibly see as us breaking past this level, retesting, and then coming back down to retest one of these levels. That's the most basic price movement, right? But obviously price doesn't move that simply. There's a bunch of fake outs and stuff like that. So we're gonna see if we can get some shorts in. I don't really feel comfortable buying just at this current moment, just because price is so high. I would like to see a little bit deeper of a retracement. So if we get into a trade, unfortunately, this is day one of the challenge, and like I said, I have this class, so you might not be able to exactly see me live trade this for real, but I'll also show you guys my entries, and I'll be showing you guys and updating you guys with each and every trade that I do take. So this is currently what I'm looking for on NQ. If we go to US 30, we kind of missed out on the sale that happened over London session, but I only wait till opening bell now to trade to avoid getting faked out. So we weren't able to capitalize on these sales, but we were looking at this in the London session. And so now, potentially we can get a bounce at this area to come back and fill this range again. And so now this is what we're going to be looking to see what happens during, after opening bell. So we have taken our first trade on this account. The trade's not looking too good. We're currently in drawdown. We're trying to catch these sales. We need this 5-minute closure to close beneath this level. Otherwise, if it closes above, then it looks like it's just going to be a fake out. We only use 2 contracts, and we are currently sitting in drawdown with the stop loss. We're going for about a 1 to 2.5 risk to reward. Okay, price is pushing back down, so that's a little bit better. We need this 15-minute candle to close below. So yeah, we're just gonna see how this trade plays out, and yeah, this is the first trade on this account, and let's see. I typically like to start these challenges off with a winner, but we just gotta see how this is gonna play out. I'm currently walking class. We're gonna be 5 minutes late as usual. The teacher will understand though. Well, there is a restraining order. Alright, so we're going to our next class, and then after this class, we're gonna head home. I'm still in the NQ trade, but it's just ranging, bro. Like, price is just ranging right now. I'm sitting at break even right now. I'm gonna show you a screenshot right here. And so, yeah, I mean, we're still on this trade. I might close. I don't know. I'll keep you guys updated, but gotta go to another class right now. Alright, as you can see, guys, our trade is finally pushing on NQ. We've been holding this trade for almost like 4 hours. It's kind of crazy. It's 12:26. We're finally pushing into profit. We're going to actually be looking to take, scale out of this position pretty soon. But guys, bro, we've been holding this trade forever. Like it's insane. Like, it takes real patience to be a trader, real patience. So I'm gonna keep you guys updated. Just wanted to give you guys a quick. At this point, I think I'm just gonna close the trade. It's 1:30. We went into profit almost. We were about almost a 1-to-1 risk to reward and profit. I probably should have managed my risk better. I probably should have, at least put my stop loss to break even. I wanted that 1-to-2 risk to reward, but now we're just pushing up. At this point, it's probably the best option to just take a small loss on this position. Just to manage risk, guys. So yeah, I wanted to start this challenge off with a winning trade, but sometimes, the market just does what it wants. So it's all good. We'll come back tomorrow. I ain't really tripping, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna have to close this trade, and go ahead and close it. Boom. Manage risk, and now we can go on our dashboard right here, and then as you can see, total P&L for the day, we lost $136, which is all good. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. This is how you manage risk. We took a small loss. We'll come back tomorrow. It's no big deal. All right, guys, so we're doing our post-market analysis, and basically we're just gonna go over the trade and just review the trading day, and I'm gonna take you guys on this journey with me. So on NAS, we took these shorts expecting a pullback on the 4-hour time frame, and from what it looks like, we ended up, price went to a 1-to-1 risk to reward. We were up at 1-to-1, which we could have managed risk better by at least putting stop loss to break even or even taking profits. Looking at this 2-hour time frame, we ended up getting hit with a liquidity wick, getting stopped out. We cut our loss early though to manage risk, and from what it looks like on the 1-hour time frame, price basically just went up and did this fake out candle and continued back into their direction. So basically our analysis was completely right. The trade just didn't really work out. It was a good trade. I would take this trade 1,000 times over again. So this was a good loss that we took. It just goes to show you, like what I was saying earlier, that the market does not move perfectly. The market, we can have an analysis. The market is not gonna move, exactly like how it does textbook. How they teach in the textbook way. The market's gonna have its fake outs and its liquidity grabs and liquidity sweeps and all the stuff that all the ICT traders talk about. You know what I'm saying? And so that was the case today, where we ended up getting swept by liquidity, and then price came back down, pushing into our direction. So it is what it is, And so now I want to actually talk to you guys about the actual game plan going forward to actually passing this challenge. So this is a MyFundedFutures $50,000 account. They have a $3,000 profit target and a max loss of $2,000. So, and they also have a trailing drawdown as well. So for those of you who don't know, trailing drawdown is basically meaning that your drawdown stays the same at $2,000 no matter how much, if you're in profit or not. Now this is going to be a bit of a challenge for me. I've always, traded Forex funded accounts. I am a Forex funded trader, so I'm not used to, number one, trading with such a small drawdown in the first place. This is only 4% of the account. So we're automatically gonna have to lower our risk, right? And then the trailing drawdown means that even if we're in profit, we can't even use that profit as a buffer to, to risk heavier. Our loss is gonna stay at $2,000 the whole time, and our target is $3,000 to pass this account. So yeah, guys, we're gonna have to take this a little bit slower. We're gonna have to lower our risk a lot. As a forex funded trader, I'm used to having that 12%, 10% drawdown, risking 1% per trade, and having 10 to 15 trades to trade with. Now we have to cut the risk down. So our plan is to risk $150 per trade. This is less than 0.5%, right? And then so for every loss, we should be losing around $150 per trade. Our goal is to go for a 1 to 2 to 1 to 3 risk to reward. So for every win, we'll be winning $300. Or if we go for the 1 to 3, our win should be $450. So $300 to $450 should be all of our winning trades. And then obviously we're only taking 1 to 2 trades a day. I'm a big advocate of only less is more. And the goal is to remain disciplined and remain diligent to this game plan. If we can follow this game plan, we can pass this account. Now it's going to take some time, because we have to use a lower risk because of this max loss and because of this trailing drawdown. So we have to take our time. We have to stay disciplined. And so yeah, this is the game plan that we're going to go for. If I actually go over to this, so as you can see, today's loss was $136. We had our first red day, right? And so yeah, that's the game plan. This is what we're gonna do. So this was episode 1 of the challenge. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to keep me going, to motivate me to keep making more videos. You know what I'm saying? Peace.
762, man, we blasting his whip. Whole lot of blood had to down me a crib. He say he can't breathe cause he tagging his ribs. Caught him outside with